día de hoy es la apertura para mi EXPO, TIANGUIS TOPIA. Today's the opening for my show at Comboco. Cristo asked me if I'm going to go TIANGUIS style. I don't have a lot of my cool swag here in Oaxaca, but I'm going to do my best to see if I can put something cool together so I'll be presentable. Got some prayer flags. Got the dollar store bling. What do you do when there's no shoe polish? You get creative. I didn't have any nail polish, but I had some spray finish that I'd use on my artworks. All right, I think that's it. Wow! I got the sign printed for my show, rode the bus, and I'm almost there to Comboco for the reception. Aquí tenemos. Listo. So you got a bunch of music.
Oh, bro, you have to sing my heart out. Yes. I think I have music for maybe 3 weeks. I used to work in radio, so
Yeah.
like fucking full hard drive, but like random stuff, good stuff, weird punk music, or in Spanish, you know, it's
Como los tianguis.
yeah, exactly.
So before I moved to Mexico, I used to have dreams of the spaces, the pasillos of the tianguis. It was like super surreal. I would be walking through these hallways with fluorescent lights and people yelling, selling things, and having illicit activities. So I had these dreams, and then a few years later I came to live in Mexico, and I started to see the spaces for real in Mexico City, going in the subterráneos. Fluorescent lights going like this. The smells, all kinds of mysterious activities. It was like a space that I didn't really know except in my dreams.
My folks used to have this business in our garage that was PlayStations and Xbox and Nintendo or that kind of stuff. And for that kind of a business, if you want to run it in like in the hood where I grew up, you need to chip the place to the console. So we run with some pirate games. Every week I went to the Tianguis and buy a new CD of a new game. After a year I have a bag like I think kind of 40 games of pirate stuff, and I was pretty proud. Like one time one of my best friends in primary invited me to play Xbox to his house, and I didn't know that mostly of the people didn't chip their Xbox or pirate the games, you know. And I went with my bag full of games, and she opened the door, and his mom was looking at me like, "What the fuck, man?" And I told her very excited, like, "Hey, dude, like I bring a lot of games, so we can have a great afternoon playing and stuff." And she was like, "Well, but that sounds good, but we can't run that games here, you know, that's piracy and that's wrong. And I didn't know, you know, like my whole spectrum of life was like, oh, the tianguis is normal, you know, people pirate stuff. And so yeah, I was ashamed, you know, because I was a pirate kiddo. And we used to have this commercial in Mexico of, it says the kiddos was saying like, tengo un papá pirata, because they're like watching movies and the movies go fucked, and I realized I have a pirate family. So yeah, I think that's my first memory with the tianguis.
Todo es más chiquito en Tuxtla, es una ciudad chiquita, hay menos de todo, entonces el gran tianguis que pudiera haber como en Ciudad de México pues se reducía a una cuadra, algún tianguis del Aragón, y no manches, o sea, era enorme. Yo soy una persona nerviosa, entonces yo sentía mucha presión porque había muchas opciones y había mucha gente, entonces yo ya no quería seguirme probando más zapatos.
Y pues iba pasando y que me empuja el pato, el señor. Y yo me quedé así como que, y la cosa es que mi mamá se dio cuenta. Y entonces ya íbamos caminando y que no venía el señor atrás de nosotros. Y nos echamos a correr, íbamos corriendo sobre los puestos y así pues saltando. Y entonces volteamos y venía el señor persiguiéndonos. Y entonces yo agarré un banco y le hice así. Y ya pues en eso salió mi papá y se quedó así como que, ¿qué pedo, no? Porque estaba haciendo así feo. Y pues el señor se fue y ya. Esa es mi experiencia en el tianguis.
Fue una recepción íntima, pero una que me hice sentir más conectado con mis amigos. I appreciate these connections that came with my art show in Oaxaca.